Hey guys, Halloween is coming up, so I am going to give you guys a sneak peek of my Halloween costume, and I am going to film a get ready with me video. So today I'm going to show you how to become an alien. Right? Disclaimer, whenever I film get ready with me videos, I'm not a makeup artist, I don't do hair, I'm just somebody who has fun doing this. So I wouldn't say you're gonna get professional tips from me, but I think you're gonna get real tips that are easy to use. Sometimes when you watch a makeup artist get ready with me video, you're like, okay, well, I don't have 50,000 brushes or all these products, but I've got the basics and I can show you what to do. This alien costume is really simple and fun. I think it's gonna be pretty funny with my whole entire family's costume. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is my hair. So I just have clean hair. I'm gonna do a middle part all the way down, and I'll just do tight, high buns on the top. To get the two high buns where you want them to, you're probably gonna want 2 elastics, a spray bottle, and a good comb to make a nice part and to brush it up nice. So once you have it parted, just go ahead and pull one side out of the way so that it is not, this hair doesn't kind of cross over while you're doing this. So I'm just gonna spray my hair so I can get it up in a nice tight bun. And honestly, I don't usually love tight buns in my hair, but the key to this is really a tight bun. So now that I have my elastic around my hair, you're gonna want another elastic. I like to use these clear elastics like that I put in the girls' hair, just because you can't see them. So you twist the ponytail and then just wrap it really tightly around. And then I'll take that clear elastic and wrap it around the bun. And if you want to, you can add a couple bobby pins, but, or you can do a couple extra elastics around the bun. I'm just gonna do another elastic just to hold it in really tight so you can see how it looks. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Obviously you wanna get the bun in the same place. Now the symmetry on these is important. So this one was a little bit tighter, so I'm kind of loosening it up there. So now I've got my 2 tight buns. Super easy. This is an easy hairdo to do on yourself. Nothing complicated. Now for the makeup, this is where it gets fun. I am going to be using Lip Sense. I use Lip Sense a lot of times when I do like Halloween makeup or costume makeup. I used it on Brielle's mermaid costume and it held up so perfectly that I'm definitely sold. So I'm gonna use Lip Sense again on this. And Lip Sense does have a really awesome green color. And because I'm an alien, I need to be green. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a triangle down my forehead with some white dots. This is literally the first time I'm doing this, so if this turns into be like a huge flop, you guys can laugh at me. All right, how's that look? So I'm gonna let that sit for a second and dry before I add the other stuff. But I'm also thinking I'm going to use this on my lips and on my actual eyes. Honestly, you could do this however you wanted, but I'm just gonna kind of keep it right on my lid, and I want it to be very defined. I'm not gonna blend it very much. So now I've got my eyes and my forehead. So this color of Lip Sense is called Seafoam Shimmer, and it is a really beautiful color actually. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it on my lips. It's so convenient that I can use this one thing for my whole makeup. All right. Next up, so I'm just gonna let this dry for a bit longer and then I'll move to the next step. Put some gloss on the bottom. This gloss is called Opal. so it's kind of shimmery. Okay, that looks really pretty. Okay, so before I add a few more touches, I'm gonna do a little bit like more regular makeup. I did already have my makeup on for the day, but I'm gonna probably do like a little bit more of under eye concealer and stuff before I do the finishing shimmery touches. The best under eye concealer that I have found is by IT, and it's called By Under Eye. So I love this. It works really well. I love all of the IT products, especially if you have sensitive skin. I have super sensitive skin. It never irritates me. So I just apply it a little bit underneath my eye and then use the blender ball. This is the blender ball that I got in my FabFitFun box, and it's really awesome. It's the Beauty Blender. And I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer because bronzer makes everything better. And I'm not gonna be afraid to put too much on because obviously it's a Halloween costume, so go big or go home, right? Tonight I'm gonna contour a little bit more than usual. I feel like an alien would have a really heavy jawline or cheekbone, so. All right, so you get the picture there. And I'm also going to contour my nose a little bit. And like I said, I'm going heavy on this, so it's gonna look drastic. So I'm going to be ending this with a lot of shimmer and white. That's why I'm doing the bronzer and everything first, because obviously if you're gonna top off with white and or a shimmer, you're not gonna wanna put bronzer on after. So I'm getting closer. All right, I actually just got my brows touched up today, and so I don't need to add a lot to them, but because we're going big and we're doing everything dark, I'm gonna darken my brows. I love getting my brows tinted and shaped because then when I fill them in, like you have a really good lines to follow. Ooh, guys, what do you think so far? We're getting closer. Next step is lashes. I love lashes. I think the Ardell fake lashes are like my very favorite, and then I love to use the Duo glue. This is the brush on adhesive, which I really feel works the very best. So the Ardell lashes with the Duo glue, best combo. Remember to trim your lashes, it's how they will stay on better. So I'm gonna trim these and get them on, and then we'll do the finishing touches and I'll get in my costume. Cutting lashes is probably my main tip with applying lashes. I know where to cut mine too because I've done them enough that I know where it works, but the other tip I have is don't put your lashes on until the glue is sticky. So I'll apply the Duo glue to the base of the lash, and then I'm gonna let it sit because you want it to be tacky when you put it on. If I put it on right now, it would be too wet. So just wait, be patient. That's probably the biggest thing with lashes, be patient. Okay. Sorry, I have to get close. This eye is a little bit harder than the other one. And then just make sure that it's pressed down all the way across your lash. You can use something so you don't have to touch it. When you put lashes on, you want to make sure that it's actually on your lashes and not on your eyelid. That will help it stay on longer too. Now, if I would have planned better or thought better, I might on actual Halloween get big silver lashes because that might look a little bit more alienish, but I didn't plan ahead and this is all I have. So we're going with it. Okay, so you can see I have it right on my lash line and not on my lid. I sort of pull my eyelid tight so that I know that it's touching all the way across. There you go. So now I have beautiful lashes. Now I think we're ready to highlight and add the white. Okay, so I thought I had white lip scents, but I don't. And if I did, I would for sure prefer to use that. But instead I have a little paint pot. It's Wet n Wild. So I have a little brush, just a little brush in this Wet n Wild paint pot. And I'm just gonna, I got the brush wet and now I'm just rubbing it in a circle. I'm gonna do some little white dots. And if you had the lip scents, the dots would look a lot better. So that's all I'm going to do with the white. So now I'm just gonna use this white shimmery and do some more drastic highlights like around my eye. This is just a powder. I'm gonna do my inner eye really good because you want it to be nice and shimmery in there. I'll kind of pull it around. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, this is looking so awesome. I love it. The last thing I'm going to do is blend, put a little mascara on my lashes. Whenever I wear lashes, I always use a little bit of my own mascara to help really incorporate them together. Not a lot, just a titch. There we have it. And I'm actually gonna do a titch more of this white paint pot. Don't you love the faces people make when they do their makeup? Like, I'm like, with my mouth open. Okay, I think I'm ready, you guys. How do you like it? It turned out okay for you? I am going to hurry and get dressed into my alien costume now and let you guys see the final product. Now you have the final look. So I just ordered this off of Amazon, and it's just obviously a really fun green metallic-y one piece. It actually covered my feet, but that bugged me, so I cut the toes open and pulled it through, which is good and this is also a men's large. So if you do order something like this, size up because it runs really small. So this is nice because it zips. It's kind of fun and gives it like a little bit more style. And then I added these little alien head bobbers, antennas. Oh, just busted it. Well, that's not good. Then I added these little alien antennas, and I just got those on Amazon too. So there's your full get ready with me alien costume for Halloween. Hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Be sure to come back tomorrow, like and subscribe.